Very good morning to you from a not chilly but not too warm early April morning here in eastern Pennsylvania. It's around 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius, and feels a tiny bit chillier than that, and there's definitely a feel of rain in the air, and I need to get Joulee charged, so I'm going to be driving to the Electrify America station about a mile and a half away. I haven't shown you Joulee yet, have I? Let's go see Joulee. She is a 2024 Kia EV6 Wind, all-wheel drive, and I think it's time to take this bad boy out for a quick drive. All right, let's get this going. It's very musical. The battery system is very much like a person on summer holidays, vacation. If it's under 20 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit, that's not summery at all, and they don't feel like they can have the full amount of fun, except the full amount of charge that they otherwise could do. If it's around 77 Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius, then they're going to feel better. They could take more more charge in the case of the battery, and ideally if it's 30 Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit, then they are really going to be able to enjoy themselves and open up. Of course, with batteries as well, it all comes down to not just temperature, but what the current state of charge is. If the battery were too full and you were trying to give it a DC fast charge, it would be like trying to pack people into a cinema or sports stadium if it was already close to capacity. Temperature outside has fallen down to 46 Fahrenheit, which is closer to 8 degrees Celsius, and the rain is definitely picking up. So there's my sheets. That's where I need to go for my charge, and the Electrify America stations are right there by that sign, so I'm just gonna get in there and plug it in. Here I am. Let's park that, and I have someone that's accompanying me at the start of this. I think I'll let them go first. I mean, they run on natural gas, at least that's a start. Number 3, I'm just going to quickly go into the app, select the charger, plug myself in and get going. Okay, Joulee's plugged in, but as you see, I'm only getting 67 kilowatts. That's not because of the charger itself. It says up to 350 kilowatts, but that's because it would be able to deliver 1,000 volts at 350 amps to a car that was able to take it. This car is able to take up to 800 volts at 300 amps or so around about 240 kilowatts. But as I said, the battery is cold. It's in the 40s Fahrenheit, it's under 10 degrees Celsius, and it's raining, so the battery's not feeling it. It's not able to pack those electrons in. So what I'm going to do is unplug. I'm going to go for a nice drive, and I'm going to get the battery warmed up using the battery management system and come back in a little while.
The destination is ahead.
Now that I'm here at the Dixon City sheets,
The route guidance will start now.
I'm now routing. I can never get this right. I've been over here for over 20 years. I'm going to route myself back to the Electrify America in Scranton. And so that coil will show pretty soon, which means I'm going to just nip in get myself a coffee. But before I do, I just wanted to have a quick look at these Alpatronic HYC 400s, slightly more powerful and than the ones in downtown Scranton, the ones that Electrify America have. And unlike the Electrify America, these will soon have a canopy, which would be very nice right now, but beggars can't be choosers. Well, good morning. It's the next day. Yesterday was Saturday, and the best laid plans of mice and men will show that the charging location is it's all full up. I couldn't get in to charge when I wanted, and we had a very busy day, but it wasn't essential for our travel that I charged then. I just wanted to show the difference between, you know, using battery management and not. So what I'm doing right now is, as you see by the little coil to the right of 33%, I am currently warming up the battery. As far as recreating the conditions of yesterday, it's even more perfect. The rain has been off and on for over a day now, and it is 44 degrees Fahrenheit, which is
Take Providence Road on the right and then turn left.
yeah, will do. Which is around, no, what's 44? 32 is freezing, so 44 is 12 more than that. 9 is 5, so it's about 6-7 degrees Celsius. I can do these things in my head, but it's early in the morning. I've still got my tea there in my travel mug. So, for some reason there is quite the line for the exit for the Electrify America. So,
In 700 feet, turn
oh
left
yeah,
onto North 7th Avenue.
the Scranton
Turn left
Half
to the
Marathon is
traffic light
today.
onto
So
North
what I am going to do is get to the next
In a half
exit
mile, take Main Avenue.
for
on
Main
the left.
Avenue, and then just swing it round and get back again. Yeah, there are cars that are going to Scranton High
Take
School because
Main Avenue on the right and then turn
that
left.
is where the marathon, or rather half marathon, is going to start from. Well, that's the line going to the high school for the half marathon, which I'm glad I'm not part of. Once again, let's get this hooked up and let's get the app started. So all the marathon runners are slowly making their way to the high school. I never really explained why this channel is called the Silver EV when Joulee is clearly blue. It's because it's not the car that's silver. I'm the one that's silver. I didn't catch it on video, but the car said charging started. Anyone that has one of these vehicles will know what it's like. So, because I'm getting free charging for 3 years up to 1,000 kilowatt hours, here we go. Straight away, unlike yesterday, I am at 118 kilowatts. I was kind of sitting around doing the filming instead of just quickly plugging in, so the battery heating that I was doing cooled off a bit, so we have 19 minutes until 80% at that rate, but as things warm up, it should lessen the amount of time. Let's just sit in the car and have a cup of tea. The car is slowly requesting more and more power. We're currently up to 124. Oh, it's trying to kick up to 125 kilowatts. Slowly warming up. So if there are any major improvements to that speed, I'll point the camera at it again. While charging, the battery management system will pump heated liquid through its little pipe system to conduct heat onto the outside surfaces of the batteries, and as you see, we're already now up to 150 plus kilowatts at 40% state of charge, and it's now gone down to 15 minutes to get to 80%. The screens at EA make it really easy to see what state of charge you started at. That's at 31%. I'm currently up to 43 in just 5 minutes. At 54%, the battery is slowly getting fuller and fuller, and so there's more electrical resistance trying to pack those electrons into the pack. So we've now slowed down to the 120s range in kilowatts of charging speed. Still going well. Still only 10 more minutes until I get to 80%. Nearly 8 o'clock, so I figured I'd just listen to some local radio while I'm waiting. In the 70s percent wise, and we've jumped up a little bit to 130. Even your Tesla Model Y, Model 3 would be envious. As we get to 75%, as you see, each bar is a 25% increment, and so now we are between 75 and 80. Sorry, between 75 and 100. Yep, there we are, 75. Still pulling 132 kilowatts with a battery 3/4 full. Not bad. The big thing I would tell you if you're new to Electrify America, specifically, is that even if you have a free charging plan, their app will only work if you have a nominal amount loaded into the account. It's got to be a minimum of $5, but the app, the minimum it allows you to put in is $10. So that is, once your plan runs out, then it's able to kick in money from the credit card that you've given on file. So that's just $10 sitting there for 3 years. I'll wait until 85%, or if it starts really ramping down. I've reached the 20-minute mark now, so yeah, it's still kicking for a battery that's now 5/6 full or thereabouts. It's not doing too bad at all. So what's going to be first, 85% or the charge speed on the bottom left goes down precipitously? Because it's still holding in the 70s. Oh, there we go, 85. Let's unplug her. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I have to press stop first, don't I? There we go. So, please unplug. Charging session 43.296.
Charging unsuccessful.
Oh, there we are. Charging, yep, 85%, 20 minutes. It tells me the times, and charging cost is $0 per session. So, thank you very much.